Hey guys, Avi here. Welcome back to our iOS development series, Tinkering with Table Views, and you guys made it. So you guys learned about table views, you guys learned how to pass data between views, we learned about segues, we learned about image views. There's a lot of stuff we learned in this series, and we can finally finish it off with a complete design overhaul. So I'm going to get started with my labels. The first one is my shopping list label. My favorite font, as you guys might know by now, is Futura. So I'm going to make my font Futura over here. I'm going to make the font size 24. Fantastic. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and give it a background color. My background color is going to be the theme of this series, which is the purple. And I'm going to go ahead and make the font color of this white. Okay. If you notice right now that there is some gap between our table view and our shopping list, so I'm going to go ahead and close that gap, and then I'm going to update the constraints so that those constraints get fixed. All right. Fantastic. So that is our shopping list label. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go to our custom table view cell.zip. Now there is this odd gap between our item name and count for. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and change the font of this to Futura, just like I did for our label. Fantastic. Let's make this 24. We can make this a bit bigger actually. Let's do 26. Okay. And then we have our count label. Our count label, I'm actually not going to do Futura for this. My backup font for like subheaders and stuff is Open Sans. So I'm going to go ahead and find Open Sans. Looks like they don't have it, so I'm going to do Avenir Next. I'm sorry. Avenir Next is my backup font for sort of like subheaders and stuff. Style regular, and I'm going to go ahead and make the size 20. Great job. That looks great. And I'm going to change the font of both of these to be the purple that I just used. That just looks clean. It looks very nice. I absolutely love it. Save it. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go back to our main nut storyboard and modify this view a bit. So here is our title. Our title is going to be Futura. I'm going to go ahead and change it to the purple font. I'm going to make our font is custom, and we have our Futura. Let's go ahead and make this 40. That looks great. And then we have our image view. I'm not going to change anything of our image view. Make sure it's aspect fit. That just makes the image look better. And then we have our count over here. I'm going to go ahead and make this Avenir Next. So custom, Avenir Next. Let's go up. And then I'm going to go ahead and make this 30. Great job, and let's go ahead and make the color purple as well. So this honestly looks fantastic. Let's go ahead and change the button color as well to be purple, so we get this nice purple theme going on. Let's go ahead and run this. Let's see how it looks. Fantastic. So one thing I'm noticing, guys, is that our shopping list, it's sort of weird. It's off-centered, so let's go ahead and fix that. But if I click on one of these, if you also notice the orange label is a bit getting cut off, so we'll fix that as well. Let's click on the apple. Everything else here looks good. So our shopping list is missing constraints that tell it to go to the sides. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit the square with the two straight lines. And we're going to say that it should be left and right. It should hit the edge. So let's add those two constraints. Fantastic. And now going back to our custom table view cell, let's go ahead and increase the size of this sort of label. Let's make it a bit bigger. Let's update the constraints and let's run this. So hit stop. Let's run the application, and here we go. Fantastic. So this is a very beautiful application. It works great as a shopping list. If you hit Apple, you see count 4. You can hit the back button and you're back to your table view. Fantastic job, guys, okay? You guys learned table views. You guys learned passing data between an application. There was a lot in this application that we covered. I hope we had a lot of fun learning this application. Again, we're just learning the basics. There's so much more to iOS development, so much more out there. But by taking baby steps, by tackling small things at a time, we'll slowly learn all of the various things that they are to iOS development. Now again, in this entire series, if you have any questions, if something didn't make sense, definitely don't hesitate to ask. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for my next series, whatever that might be. Thank you so much for listening, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.